What's up, traders? Going 3 for 3 technically, but I'm just gonna say 2 for 2 with a break-even trade. So 2 for 3, whatever. Let's just get to it. All right, traders. So XENE was the first, well, not the first trade. It was the break-even trade. It happened a little bit later. If we zoom in, this is what it looked like when we got in, especially if we zoom out. But you'll see that high from yesterday was right here, and it ran right up to it. And I didn't get in until after it rejected it, and it actually came down to about 33 and then jumped back up, which is when I got in. And I had every intention, even if on the same candle it went through here, just to cut it and then reevaluate. I took very small size, literally I think I took 10 shares, just looking for this thing to reject all the way back down here towards 32. However, if we zoom in, we start to click through these candles, you'll see this first candle made a pretty decent drop, but again, we were looking for that 32.50 break, and it started to come down. Couldn't quite even, it didn't even get to 32.50, which was kind of the red flag for me, because then it started to come back up and it went through 33 and pretty much it felt like it was squeezing up through 33 again, and I felt like it was just going to go up and try high of day. However, right after I got out, you can see on this next candle, it actually came all the way right back down to that same area. It didn't go lower, and then ultimately kept trying to go higher. So I don't fault my decision there. Ultimately, this thing did end up dying all the way down to that 32 area, and kept squeezing back up higher and higher and higher, and you can kind of see what it did. It tried to go all the way back up, but failed and died off. So I was really looking for this move to happen right away, and kind of get back within that earlier range down here towards 32, but unfortunately it didn't happen. So not a big deal. Our first trade on the day was a penny stock. It was NXTD, and this thing kind of popped up, gave us a nice little run, and it was the first thing I've seen in probably a week that actually had FOMO. Again, go watch this over on Twitch. I save all the live trades. They're highlighted. All you gotta do is go to the highlight section, and I literally, it's just the trade, so you don't have to go searching for it or anything. But if you watch this develop, you'll see from like 42 all the way up to 45, that's the FOMO that we look for. And then right off the hourly chart, there was a pretty key area right here at 45. And you can see it hit multiple times. So I was pretty confident when I started to feel the jiggle right under that it was a good spot to get in. Took 500 shares, and I was contemplating on taking 1,000, but I only ended up taking 500 just in case I wanted to go try the $0.50. Wanted to be ready for it, and it just ended up working. So nothing too crazy there. This is what I want. This is the A+ type trade, and it was just hard not to take it, even though it was only a 40-cent stock. So SDC was our last trade. This one, I don't want to say it was forced, but pretty obvious high from yesterday, as well as the high from after hours right there around 6. Comes up through on some volume, makes a nice little pop up towards 640. Just kind of sat there and felt the jiggle. Got in. What our entry? 636. The high of that candle was, let's just zoom in this, 639. So it pretty much top ticked it. Came down, felt like it was starting to bounce a little bit, jumped out 625. We were actually getting ready to drag it up, but it did fill us. And you can see it tried to bounce literally like a couple pennies, and that was it. And then it kind of died, went back down to that previous resistance, and it's actually been climbing ever since. It used that as support, and there it goes. So that was my 3 trades. Nothing special. We got about half of our quota, 21.9% of our goal. And yeah, we're gonna move on to tomorrow. I like the movement in some of these tickers. There was a lot more in play today, I will say. And yeah, we're just gonna hope for even better tomorrow. So have a good rest of your day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Always appreciate the support. Till tomorrow, peace.